Hi everyone, Letty here. I'm super excited to announce I have been invited to be a guest for the creative team on the July 2024 Sheetload of Cards. This is a project share video. Welcome back everyone. So I was invited to be a guest on the creative team for the July 2024 Sheetload of Cards by Call Me Crafty Al. Alicia is the person who puts out this sheetload of cards. I'll link Alicia's YouTube channel, which is Call Me Crafty Out, down in the description box below. This month it's a special 5x7 edition. So the sketch that you will be making is a 5x7 card. She does give you some alternative options as well as how to make one single card. She gives you all of the cutting guides. Again, I'll link her channel down below so you can check that out. This is for the July 2024 sheetload of cards. If you are not familiar, you definitely want to check her out. There is also an entire creative team, and I will link their playlist down in the description box below. So I'll link Alicia's channel as well as the playlist to see what her entire creative team is making this month. Again, I was invited to be a guest, and so when Alicia asked me, I definitely agreed because I am a huge fan of the sheetload of cards. And so this one actually is pretty neat because it has a little like half circle or partial circle. You can make your card bases from some of the cardstock that comes with the sketch. You're going to use your scraps to put on the fronts of your cards. So again, this is the July 2024 sheetload of cards. I did make one set of cards. I made 8 total. Mine is just slightly different because I added one extra little layer of silver cardstock matte. I believe it was like 4 1/4 by 6 1/4. That was it. Everything else is exactly the same with the sheetload. I did add, again, the silver foiling I used. The partial circle, I cut it down. I had a sentiment, and it has a layered backing with vellum. I know that Alicia likes to use vellum, and so I wanted to kind of pay homage to her with that. I brought in some puffy stickers and ephemera pieces. I brought in some foam dimensional tape from Dollar Tree. And then I did decorate the insides of my cards. I just had some wood grained cardstock in my stash, and so I cut it down and added a 4x6 mat on the inside. So I'll show you all of my cards, but let me show you my supplies first. So I'm using the Hometown USA collection by Doodlebug. This is their newest collection that they just released. This is like the patriotic line by Doodlebug. Super, super cute. I picked this up at Not Too Shabby in a recent haul. I'll try to link that one at the end. This is the odds and ends. These are like the ephemera pieces, and they are silver foiled, which is why I brought in the silver foil cardstock. I got in 2 sets of stickers, the mini icon stickers. These are like the little cardstock stickers. You get 3 sheets in this one pack. I did use quite a bit of these. And then I got the puffy icon stickers, which are the little puffy stickers. You see here all the spaces that are white. I used all of those puffies in this project today to make these 8 cards. So again, this was the Hometown USA collection by Doodlebug. Then I also brought in some card bases from my stash. These were from Hobby Lobby. I had picked them up on clearance a while back. They come with card bases and envelopes. And then I also am using this Hello with Shadow. It's a standalone die from Not Too Shabby, part of the recent Rustic Blooms collection. And so I did add in the silver cardstock, and what I did was I die cut out the hello word. You see here I have a ton of them. I die cut it out 3 times from every cardstock mat because it's hidden under the panel or under the paper. So you see there I had enough room to die cut it 3 times. I have a ton of extras because I only made 8 total cards. So that was just a little tip there to kind of stretch your supplies. So again, this is the July 2024 sheetload. Let me show you my cards. So I ended up with 8 total 5x7 cards. Now this was a sketch for 12x12 paper, but I did use 6x6. Later on in the month, I'll show you how to cut your paper down to have a no scrap template. Here's what my cards are looking like. I think these were just so super fun. They were sort of a patriotic theme, but in some cases, you know, you could actually use them maybe for birthdays or for other occasions because they just say the word hello on the front. Obviously, if they have more of a patriotic sort of lean towards them, you definitely want to probably use them for that. But I think there are definitely some options here with some of these cards that don't necessarily have to be exclusively patriotic. I popped up all of the ephemera pieces. I did add lots of little stickers on the inside of the cards. And if for some reason I feel like the wood grain on the inside of the card is a little too hard to read, which I didn't think it was, but if it is, I can always add one extra little mat of white cardstock. I think these just turned out so super fun. I'm a huge fan and supporter of Alicia's sheetload of cards. I definitely encourage you to check it out if you have not. I'm hoping that everybody here that's checking this video out is already a subscriber of Alicia's channel and has been doing these sheet loads for quite some time. I know I have been doing them for several years and I'm a huge fan. So I was super excited when Alicia invited me. Look at all these cute little fireworks. And again, the stickers, I used them on the insides of the cards. So again, I made 8 total 5x7 cards using the July 2024 sheet load of cards. I'll link Alicia's channel down below. She's Call Me Crafty Al. This was a 5x7 edition. And it just, you were able to get the sketch and make your card base from the cardstock. I opted for some store-bought card bases, but she does give you the options to make one card. You can cut down your paper and she shows you how to do that. It called for 12x12, but I used 6x6 paper. I used this Hometown USA by Doodlebug, which was a recent collection from this year. Again, thanks so much to Alicia and the entire creative team. You definitely want to check out their videos. I'll link the playlist down in the description box below, but make sure you hop on over to Alicia's channel first to get the actual sheet load of cards. Thanks so much for visiting, everyone. I hope you got a little bit of inspiration. Make sure you check out everybody's video, pick up that sheet load as well. Happy crafting!